I understand. I am definitely not well lit here. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Nico here. Man, it has been a minute. Simply because, time. Time is interesting. But that's not what this video is about. I guess technically, but that's not my intentions. I'm making this video essentially for myself. And here we go with the rack focus again. It's the luxury of having a wireless camera. Wireless camera. You can move it to places. It is definitely going to be a harsh light. Whatever. This is just to solve the issue of the focus thing, Doesn't need to be perfect. I like how there's just no medium, but you know what? Honestly, something like that. It's whatever. It don't matter. This is what the point of this video is. Y'all don't need an explanation. Y'all don't care for an explanation. But this video is to serve the purpose of to tell my future self, stop getting in your own way. Even preparing for this video, I essentially did the thing that stopped me from just creating in the first place. I don't know how this sounds, but we'll see. I can call myself this, but you can't. I overthink the situation. When I say that, my main purpose for that is to say, just do the dang thing. Don't sit here, and hopefully the audio doesn't sound crazy doing this, but don't sit here and just over plan to the point that you don't even do. My excuses for the longest used to be the fact that I didn't have the necessary gear. And now I got a C70 and I feel like I created less since I've gotten it than I did when I had my Canon T7i. Like, it's so crazy to me that this thing encouraged me to make more videos than this thing did. This is not a current epiphany, but this is what people mean by it doesn't matter about the gear. Because no matter how much gear you get, and if you don't have the motivation or the drive to do it, it's pointless. It's damn near pointless. Also in this video, I want to see about my Insta360 here. It's a beautiful little camera. Oh, it just starts recording. Oh, that's fun. I don't even know if the settings on here is right, but it's whatever. But that's what they mean by it doesn't matter about the gear. Because if you don't have the motivation, you don't have the drive. I was trying to make essentially a script for this video, but the issue was that's not my thing. It's something I definitely want to do and get better at, but it's hindering me from creating. I learned something about myself in this little hiatus. Is the reason why I started creating videos was to essentially mimic what I saw on TV. I was always curious to see if I can mimic what I've seen and just be able to do it in-house. Don't know what happened on that one. Maybe battery died on that one, but hey, we're here. It was always to mimic what I saw on TV. And if I could create it, oh, I think the screen just went out. See, you learn things every day. Was to always mimic what I saw, because I always wanted to make my own TV show. I always wanted to make my own movies, create my own worlds. And it wasn't necessarily about my skills. It was about seeing if I can take what I see and make something in my image, or make something out of my thoughts or feelings or what have you, my perspective, I guess, in layman's terms. Now, essentially, I'm not trying to make this video some type of I'm not trying to overthink this video. I simply just want this video to help those that are feeling a little bottlenecked with their creativity and I will give credit where credit is due. And I don't know who necessarily coined the term or came up with the term, but who is definitely famously known for the term, just do it. Nike, good for you. Because that phrase, perfect. You got to stop allowing. This is why I need to write things down. You got to stop finding excuses. And not to say that you are, a lot of times when people are even finding excuses, they're not trying to necessarily stop the process. They don't have the motivation, so they find answers for it. I'm also trying out things that I bought, and I really want to see how these things look. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, but this all started with these glasses that I had, and I thought it would be very interesting to see if I can creatively use these. Okay, it's kind of requiring more light. I'm learning, but see, this is what I'm talking about. It's kind of got like a gray tint. Oh, log. See, not thinking about all this. All in all, I just want anyone that's listening to this, especially you, Future Nico, just create. Don't think about how great it looks. You will get there. You gotta keep teaching yourself, keep learning, because at some point you'll figure it out. But the reason why you started was because you didn't know and you wanted to learn. So allow yourself to keep learning. It was kind of all over the place. It feels like it's all over the place, but that's what the editing process is for. But if you found this video enjoyable, I might make another one in the future. But if you find it enjoyable, please sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. I know this ain't a perfect video, but that's the point, you know? Just trying to get out of my own way. Once I get my stride back, then let me worry about that. But until then, let me do me. Let me do me.